The tiger. We don't talk about that. Yuck. Ugly. All right, out in front of you, here comes Samson. And just to show you how much power this thing has, watch as he takes it off the ground, snaps it right there, and then he does a tail run, roll the other way, and does everything at 50 feet. Right. I remember when Steve Wolf used to fly Samson, he would take off and do a loop on takeoff. No, I don't think so. So here's the recovery as he comes back down. Bobby Younkin out of Springfield, Tennessee. Arkansas. I'm sorry. Holds the airplane upside down and does that outside push. Now that's exciting, especially on a warm day. All the blood rushes to your head. And what he's doing here is that was an outside half of a Cuban 8. Now what he can do is come down and let's see what he's going to do. Do this on the inside, going the other way. Oh my. Vertical he goes, ever so slowly rolling it around. Now the engine turns to the right, so the airplane will roll most easily to the left. There's that hammerhead turnaround up there. And if you watch him, he snaps the airplane. There's twice, there's 3 times, and squares the wings out. Now watch him as he comes down the runway. I'm going to point something out to you on the ground. And I want you to look down there. See the people standing out there on the taxi or on the grass out there? Well, those are the ribbon holders for Samson. And he is indeed going to be setting up to cut the ribbon in just a couple of passes. We'll just keep watching him out here as he gets it down low and holds it, flies it down the runway. Look, watch where the ribbon is. He's inverted at 100 feet right there. Only 20 feet in the air, and he cuts that ribbon neatly, ever so neatly, and their job is over for the day. Now they can go home, you know, go catch a buzz because they're finished. Meanwhile, the group out here nearest us is going to be out there for Manfred Radius, and they're going to be out there for about a half an hour while Manfred is getting Bobby Younkin flying that thing through a great big broad barrel roll as he takes it across the sky. And there's, again, man, he must have had some red paint left over when he painted the other plane. I want to make Samson that color, too. Now watch him out here as he actually does a wing over to turn the plane back around, coming back towards us. And this is, if he's going to pull the nose up and do a loop right here, watch for 2 snaps on the loop. And he's given himself plenty of room. There's 1 snap, and watch for the second one right there. Oh, my goodness sakes. And as the airplane is only at a slow walk, down comes the nose, and he'll fly out and going out to the left side. Now, he has a series here he calls a screw-up. Watch for, first of all, he'll fly through 1/2 barrel roll. That'll be coming up. And, oh my, he holds that thing so long on the reversal. And he holds it low as he back up over the top, all the way around, right there. So this is a close Q&A. He's going to pull it back around right side up. And he's going to set up with a tail slide, then it'll go into the screw-up. Tail slide. Most of these pilots fly with the engine wide open for most of his trip, but this particular moment, I think he's going to do this power back. The only time he pulls the power back, right there in the tail slide. With the stick back, nose tumbles forward, down it comes, and he's recovering upside down. Bobby, you're upside down. We need the greasy side down, shiny side up. What you doing, boy? Around he goes. Setting up for the screw-up as he does a 1/2 barrel roll and a 1/4 outside. Oh, push! 1/4 outside loop, a 1/2 vertical roll, and a 1/2 hammerhead. That'll turn into knife-edge flight up there as he'll fly it off towards the left side. We watch for 1 1/4 slow rolls. What is this man doing? And then set up for yet another hammerhead. It's like you're doing a maneuver, you can't quite decide which one you want to do. Right there, here it comes. We're going to look at the hammerhead edge on. This is jackknife right there. Okay. And down he comes. He's setting up for the Womack Wobble maneuver developed by Tom Womack of the Red Barons German team. He will do this a 2.5 vertical snap, slowed down. Watch. Is he going to do it? He's just hanging there right now because that's a torque roll up and away from it, holding the nose up, letting the airplane back down. Now down comes the nose. And watch for a, see if he's going to develop this into a flat spin. Flat spin or inverted flat spin. Pull it over onto your back. There he is, tucked under. Now, holding the stick full forward, power up, full left rudder, and he is turning that airplane and making it turn, and all he sees is smoke. And at 1,000 feet, that's far enough. All he has to do is pull the power back, the nose will drop, and he'll fly it out. But he keeps it under power and sets up for the bombing level. Now, this is the one where you ought to see 2.5 turn snap at reduced power, and the airplane literally falls out of it. It looks like he's tying the smoke into knots up there, doesn't it? Heads off across the field, off to the towards the northeast, and again continues to tie the smoke in knots. He'll come back down right in front of us here and set up for an 8-point roll. Now this 8-point hesitation is fun, and then you stop the airplane every 45 degrees, and you can see that's what he's doing, hesitating every 45 degrees. And with the plane straight up, a half vertical roll, and he'll again do a hammerhead. Now the hammerhead is just how you turn the plane around to bring it back. You don't want to keep it on the stage out in front of us all here. 1.5 snap rolls down, and he will enter a 225-degree rolling turn, and we'll watch him do that. And the reason they don't go all the way around with these, rolling it first to the right, then to the left, and he's going to call it off after 225 degrees because we have an agreement with the FAA that we will not direct aerobatic energy towards the spectator. So but as he comes around, like he'd be coming around to 3/4 of the way, that's where he'll call it off, because you just don't do that towards the spectators anymore. And the recovery is inverted, hanging upside down right there. It's time to start pushing forward on that stick and do a 3/4 loop as he's going to come back up over the top and then come back down. He'll get the speed up and do a super slow roll. You have to be cooking to do that. You have to really be moving. And a super slow roll, when they grade it, is 16 seconds inverted to invert, or, you know, from upright to upright. I see him do it inverted to inverted. But look how slowly and precisely Bobby Younkin and Samson is flying this maneuver. Man, that is pretty. Test pilot schools, they fly pitch specials because they have to learn how these airplanes fly. Certain maneuvers they can fly in those, but they can't fly in military airplanes, and they want to learn how to fly those maneuvers. A nice example, he holds the power of 450 horsepower, and actually notice that when he gets a little bit more right rudder, the airplane starts to climb. That's what Kyle Franklin looks like. The babe magnet, right there. There he is. Oh, man. As they say, tall, tan, and terrific. He is something else. Okay, the rolling pass as he comes by us right out here, and he'll roll the airplane all around and around, and when he gets down to the right end, one more time around, he'll come back on the stick, pull it through the 1/2 cubic 8, and come back for the inverted wing waggle. What he'll do is he's going to wave to you, but you got to be waving back to him. So as he comes by upside down, everybody center point left, give him a great big wave right now. There you go. And that's Bobby Younkin and Samson. Sponsored by Tulsa Aircraft Engines. Tulsa Aircraft Engines supply engine overhauls for Samson and the Twin Beach. Champion Spark Plugs supply plugs for Samson and the Twin Beach. And Concord Batteries supply batteries for the Twin Beach, for Samson, and for the Learjet. So there you go from Springdale, Arkansas, and Bobby has done a nice job once again. And I'm having another whole bunch of water here.
Wind is 120 Turn midfield, if you miss it, 180 back to it. Tax in front of the crowd, please. Great job.
It's in position. I just got to get down here and make sure that my radio's right. Yeah, that's good. And that one's off. That's good. All right, there's Bobby Younkin putting a whole bunch of smoke, putting a little piece of the runway under 00. And is that something else? Man, look at that. Give him a big wave. You want to do that? Well, he's going to do it again. Another donut here in center point. Oh, my. There he is. I hope you're getting pictures of it. That's just great. Remember to go over to the show center and check out the DAV autograph headquarters. The pilots from your favorite acts are here today.